Chahal has been able to slow up the pace, and we've actually seen some side spin as well, which I think is exactly what the Punjab side is desperately needing.
We've just taken the wicket for the Punjab Kings yet again. Cricbuzz Comm Box curse, and Omar Zai has gotten rid of the captain Sanju Samson. But we've got to celebrate what the openers did. 22 of the first over just goes to show the kind of intent they came to bat with.
Yeah, they literally threw the kitchen sink at everything. However, they did get a few lucky chances in the sense there's a few edges that went on another day. It might have gone to hand, but that wasn't necessarily the case for Punjab. So we all know in T20 cricket sometimes it's just the luck of the Irish that gets you through. But I like you said, the intent and the way that they were able to play all of the bowlers. Literally, Punjab were throwing all sorts of things at them. They probably bowled a little bit too wide, to be fair, which I actually thought Rajasthan did in their power play, but just goes to show that the pitch is pretty true.
Yep. Jurel Parag has come in. Sanju Samson's gone. They still have got to keep batting at over 10 in over because remember, 220 to chase. They had about 114 in the first 10. Can Ara do it?
Well, big question now. We were praising Punjab and their middle to late order, or their middle order being able to finish off. Question marks, and I mentioned it about Shimron Hetmeyer as well. He's still to come, but if they go a little bit deeper, if Punjab are able to pick up some wickets, then there's a lot of pressure on guys that haven't necessarily fired for them. You would still like to think that Punjab are sitting in the box seat, albeit they would have been a little bit uncomfortable outside of that power play. But yeah, given their experience, I think their spinners will certainly put them ahead of the curve.
Jurel is coming to bat at number 5. He will be batting alongside Jurel Parag, which Hetmeyer, Hasaranga are yet to come. Now, if you look at their bowling, Harpreet Brar bowled just 1 over in the power play. Would you have perhaps maybe bowled an over of Chahal in the power play? Or you reckon Chahal was meant to be an insurance policy for Punjab?
I think more of an insurance policy. And given that, this isn't Chahal of the past, the old that we've all known and loved. Whilst he's had a couple of forfeits so far in this tournament, I think last game 1 for 50. So he's gone the journey as well. So a guy who's normally performing, and when things aren't going well, no doubt there's a little bit of self-doubt. So you're trying to get the best out of him. What's the best way? Let's give him the protection of the 5 fielders outside of the power play. Yeah.
Well, I suppose the second half of this innings, perhaps the most crucial passage of play in Punjab, given that the season could be on the line because their next 2 games will be must-wins if they lose tonight. So very, very big passage of play coming up for Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, it's huge, but not Shreyas Iyer because he's not out on the park. Shashank Singh, yeah. So what a game to kind of take over the reins to 219. He would have thought, okay, we should be in with a shout. This should be defendable. And then 89 out of the power play, a bit more stressful for him. But yeah, this is huge. When you think of who they're still to play and where they sit in the table, this should be an easy 2-pointer for them. But the Royals are making it really difficult, which we all like to see.
The Royals perhaps might end up doing the other Royals a favour. Bengaluru watching this game very closely as well. 101 to win in the back 9. Lisa, do you want to call this game?
Sure, let's call it because my power play score was really close. So I'm going to go for Punjab Kings to win. I think they'll have enough runs on the board.
Couple of overs of UG Chahal left as well. So that could be the key. And it's a big challenge for Shashank, the standard captain. Should be a fun 9 overs coming up. Regardless of whatever happens, it'll be a fun chat with Lisa Sthalekar and Jaiswal on Cricbuzz Live. Do join us then. That's it for now. Bye for now.